Good morning, collective. I'm wishing everybody a good morning. It is a little bit dark and dreary outside, kind of like gloomy, cloudy. Um, and then every now and then I might hear some droplets that's falling on the air conditioner in the window. Nevertheless, I have a message for a grandmother figure, mother figure energy. There is a grandmother that is crying right now in her emotions, missing her daughter and grandchildren. The mother figure has 3 children of her own, and there has been no communication between the two. The energy between the grandmother and the mother figure is not of the same, and the grief that this grandmother is under still has pride, ego, and she's still evil. She's still no good. She still has no good intentions on being open and honest. Stubborn energies as well. This is the energy of on the inside of this grandmother that is not being verbally expressed. More like Loof energy. So she has Aquarius in her chart, also Cancer, also Sagittarius, also Leo, also Aries, also Scorpio. This mother is going through a spiritual awakening. She's realizing what she did wrong, but she's still holding on to her pride and ego and being stubborn and not speaking up and telling the truth about the situation. They had a this grandmother figure had a spiritual bond connection with her daughter at one point until betrayal was done. But you know that betrayal too is going to be balanced out. Sagittarius energy. That's Archangel Michael. He's the divine is balancing out this situation, and through that, healing is being advised on both parts, because of the betrayal and the lies and deceit and the maliciousness and secrets that this grandmother knew about that she kept from her daughter and from other people, and also about other people and what they were doing, as well as what she played her part in. This is my fake mom, Dee Taylor. She's going through this, and this is also part of her awakening to force her to change. All right, and for her to reflect on self and see what she did wrong. She sees it. She's looking at pictures through her phone, or yeah, more than likely it's her phone, or it's a picture album book, because that's how Deanna is. Like, that's what she does. She sits in her room and she looks out the window and she reflects. And right now she's feeling it. And even though she's over there, I'm over here, and she's in my energy field and I can feel her. I was just crying not too long ago, based off of, her being in her emotions, and we are connected. But I don't want to feel that emotion because I don't trust you at all. I don't have no resentment in my heart. I'm just sick of you and your energy. I really don't want to feel nothing else from you, and I want you to continue doing your healing, continue to do what you need to do to better yourself, while you are receiving karma and enlightenment, and put yourself in my shoes and realize what all you contributed to hurting me as well as your grandchildren, and sacrificing them, and as well as everybody else, due to your selfish and evil dark deeds. That is the reason why I don't fuck with you. And that is the reason why I will never trust you again. That is also the reason why I will never bring my kids around you again. And that is also the reason why you are going to hell. Because you continue. Now, if God sheds grace on you, that's good. Whatever. I'm not here to judge you. I just know your judgment. But I ain't God. I'm just a willing vessel. And I'm just speaking my truth. I don't want to have nothing else to do with you. I really don't care anything about what goes on in your life or what drama that you're going through, honestly. I don't really care about you having a fallout in between you and your husband, or your or Ataria and her children and her situation, or anybody else. Um, all I care about is healing and actually moving forward and receiving the clarity that I need, and doing what I am being led to do. And even though you may not agree with it, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You can't run my life. And I'm not going to let you run my life. And because I won't let you run my life, this is the end result of what you did to try to manipulate and control the situation by being a false god. What is meant for me to do is for me to do. And it is not for you to criticize or portray or manipulate or confuse or project anything on me or on my children based off of you hiding in behind religion, knowing that you are an entity, you are a black widow, you are a demon. Why would I want to keep myself attached to you? 611. Spiritual elevation is needed. And you need to keep continuing to heal from your childhood trauma. This is like I said, yes, spiritual elevation. You're going to need it, and you're going to have to heal from your childhood trauma. And I'm going to continue healing from mine as well. But as far as in me and you reconciling and rebuilding a relationship up with each other, you can throw that out the window. I don't want to be cool with you. I don't want to sit down and talk to you and have conversations like how we did in the past. I just want a peaceful resolution of an agreement to disagree and part ways in a peaceful manner and release you into the lake of forgetfulness, and depart from you, because I no longer want to deal with you at all. I don't know you. I never known you. You've kept yourself hidden to me, from me, 7-Eleven. Yeah, I'm good. I'm blessed by the divine, and I'm going to keep going in the same direction. No matter how hard the situation or the task may seem, or how blinded or confusing or the fog is clearing out, and I'm still going to fight through it no matter what, how I feel, because I know that it's a process that I need to go through in order for me to reach the success that is promised to me. You see, I chose to accept the contract that he gave me. I was in the same boat as y'all. I was in the occult family, but it wasn't meant for me to be nothing like y'all. And because I chose the contract that the divine gave me, I am receiving all my blessings, no matter how many boulders, delays, pauses, hinderings that you try to do. It will never stick, because he promised me that. And he said that his words will never come back void. That means empty, collective. God is not a liar. He actually despises liars. And liars is of the devil. And because my mother and my father and my family members have continued to operate in that, they chose their father, and their father was the devil. I chose my father, and my father was the divine. And I don't want to deal with people like that. So if God is leading me to be open to communicating, to have a a peaceful resolution outcome, even if it's in a disagreement, I'm going to let you know that I'm going to continue traveling. I'm going to continue doing what I need to do, and I'm going to continue doing as what God asked me to do. And your words, your prayers, your affirmations, your hummings, your chants, your sex magic, your everything that you're trying to do is not going to work. It's just going to keep backfiring on y'all. So again, like I said, collective, take everything that is applied within your spiritual journey, apply it within yourself, reflect on it, go within, face your shadow, even though you don't want to. Face it anyway, and you rebuke that. You tell that demon, those demons that you have inside of you, that you no longer recollect with them. You no longer need them in your life because they will hinder you. You rebuke you. Face your healing in the truth and understanding and light. All right? Have a good day, collective.